Do you want to take pictures like this, or this in your next travel? Stay with me till the end of this video, because I will show you how to shoot the most outstanding pictures that will make your next trips unforgettable, and how to fill your social networks with those wow photos. First of all, you must know that all the best pictures in the world require 3 main ingredients. Here they are. 1. A great gear. Number 2. The right setup. 3. The perfect light. In this video, you will discover what are the best cams on the market right now, and how to pick the correct one for your needs. Then you will master the art of how to taking pictures and how to set your gear. In the last part of this video, I will teach you how to handle the natural light so that you can exploit it for your pictures and make them looking so professional. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Best gears on the market. I have 3 great news for you. The first one is that nowadays cameras and gears are less expensive than ever compared to the quality of the pictures you can get from them. Second, when I say getting the best camera, I do not necessarily mean the most expensive. In other words, you do not need to spend a capital to shoot great pictures. The third good news is that in the description of this video, you find the direct links to each of the camera I mention in this video, so that you can save time if you are considering to make a purchase right now. I would like to make you know that for every purchase you make through one of the link in the description, I may earn a commission. If you like this video and wish to support me, consider it as a way to tip me with just the price of the camera or what else you may purchase. So with no additional cost for you, you will get what you desire, plus you will tip me. If this sounds fair enough for you, just remember to complete your purchases using my links. Now that disclaimers are over, get back to our main topic: how to pick the best gear for shooting traveling pictures. The first variable to consider is the following. What kind of picture do you want to take? Do you wish to capture landscapes, the underwater world, or fill your library with outstanding portraits of you or your beloved ones? For each of the scenarios here, my best picks for you, plus I added the reasons I do personally use them. Scenario number 1, underwater world. My personal best pick is GoPro. The reason is pretty straightforward and might surprise you, even if there are also other cameras that can shoot video with the same quality of GoPro. What competitors have still not achieved is to provide you with a complete software suite to download and edit your clips. GoPro has developed an incredible software that connects your camera directly with your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. If you consider that a small clip's a few minutes at 4K resolution takes up to 4 GB or more, downloading and edit your videos and pictures might take a while. But with the integrated solution of GoPro, you can edit the file in the fastest way possible and share your wonderful creation without any stress. Trust me, you do not want to underestimate the time and effort for the post-processing of your video material. Another feature that I love the most about GoPro is the software stabilization of your video clips. In other words, you can shoot while walking, really common situation during a travel, without having the vertical movements that makes the clip not enjoyable. GoPro can be immersed till 50 meters under the water surface without any additional tool. It's kinda useful if you want to deep dive in just a few seconds for a fast shoot. Still, I do recommend you to pair your action cam with a set of tools that you can have for less than $30 on Amazon. Both for this camera and for the others, you must have a really fast memory card. If you have to decide between memory capacity and speed, my suggestion is to go for the second. In other words, a fast V3 SD card of 64 GB is better than one of 128, but slower. Remember that if your memory card is slow, no cam will actually work. They will reject it and ask you to get a faster one. Thanks me later for this tip. Amazon is absolutely the best place since prices are always among the lowest. Plus, you can enjoy free shipping and have all the rights that come whenever you get something on the most important online store on the planet. Scenario number 2, adventure sport. My personal best pick is Insta360. I love record myself while doing snowboarding, walking, and many other activities where I want to obtain this drone view of myself. This fantastic camera comes with its magic stick that disappear in the final scene. It's insane for me, and I do recommend it to you in all those situations where you want to capture the landscape while moving without the presence of this horrible black mace in the shoot. Look at these small clips, and if you love them, consider to put an Insta360 in your arsenal. Scenario number 3, photo portrait. My personal best pick is iPhone. One thing that you must learn as soon as possible is that the final result of your pictures depends more on how you use your gear rather than the level of the gear itself. In other words, if you handle your smartphone properly, your pictures will outperform those taken with expensive gears when used in a bad way. Anyway, today the cameras on smartphones are incredibly powerful, and there is no reason why you should chase other expensive equipment for you traveling pictures. If you're not getting the results you want with your smartphone, provided it is recent enough, it's because you need to improve your skills as a photographer. changing the camera will make any difference. So, why I do use an iPhone for photo portraits? The answer is easy. Considering the quality of the pictures made with iPhone, I do not waste energy in carrying with me another heavy tool like another camera plus lenses and batteries. If I am on a beach or walking in a forest, I would rather use my iPhone and its power instead of setting another camera to get the exact same result. All the pictures you see right now on the screen are taken with iPhone. Why should I change it for another tools considering the quality I can get from it? As always, check the link in the description for the latest iPhone version. And now, let's switch to the second part of this tutorial. What are the main camera settings and how to properly use them? Here, the list of the main camera settings and how to use them for the perfect final result. Before to start here, my promise for you, I will keep it super easy and less technical as possible. Instead, I will make it super practical so that you can apply these pieces of advice in your next photo shooting. Here they are: resolution, frames per second, white balance, also known as temperature, shutter speed, f-stop. Wait, it's all here? Yes, sir. Does it mean that if I handle them in proper way, I will get better results instantly? Yes, sir, you will. So let's analyze each of them one by one. First of all, resolution. You may have heard terms like ADP or 4K. These are resolution values. Resolution is a measure for the density of pixels in a picture. Increasing the resolution will increase the density of pixels, and therefore, the weight of a single image on your memory card. So let's make it easy. Use 4K resolution if you want to zoom your pictures before sharing them. Use 1080p if you want to share them as they are without any zoom. FPS or frames per second. This is more video related, but it's important to get this also for pictures. You do not need to be super technical about it. Just memorize these values. 24 FPS is good for almost any use. But if you want to accelerate or slow down your clips, it's better to shoot at 60 FPS to avoid quality issue in your final work. Now let's analyze the white balance or K temperature. In few words, you must tell to the camera what is the temperature in Kelvin degree of the main light source in the scene. How to do it? It's pretty easy if you use this trick. Put something white in the scene and then move the K parameter up and down until you see that object white also in your camera. Once you're done, save the settings to avoid automatic shifting from the camera that might ruin your work. Next one is shutter speed. In any camera, there is a small piece of plastic or metal that close the eye of the camera. The higher the speed, the more your shutter will close your camera eye. Shutter speed is important to prevent over or underexposed pictures. Have you ever seen pictures that look totally black or white? This happens when the shutter speed is mistaken selected. So here's the rule of thumb for you. Set the shutter speed to be 1 divided 2 times your frames per second value. So if you set FPS to 24, shutter speed should be 1 divided by 48. If the picture is still too dark, then reduce it to let more light enter the camera. Vice versa. If the picture is still too white, then increase the speed to let less light enter the camera. Last but not least, f-stop. F-stop gives you the ability to create that blur effect on the background of your pictures. Often called bokeh effect, this particular image manipulation is made through the control of the f-stop. You will generally read values like f divided by 3.5 or f divided by 2.8. Okay? So the higher the second number, the higher the bokeh effect you might create. Some base lenses cannot achieve high f ratios. So if you want to achieve the effect in every kind of situation, you need to add a special lens to your tools bag. Anyway, from my personal experience, using the preset portrait effect on your iPhone will let you create the outstanding pictures you desire with low effort and without the need to be a professional photo maker. As everything else in life, the more you practice, the more your results will improve. Therefore, I really encourage you to try and try again until your hands move alone and you do not need to think what to do to get the best result possible. In my opinion, if you are able to achieve this level where you do not overthink, but just do it, that is the sign you have become an expert in photo making. And remember, the best pictures are not always the best technically executed. Provided you put originality and emotions in your photos, they will create the wow effect you are looking for. My dear fans, this tutorial has arrived at its end. If you want to know more about how to exploit the natural light to shoot incredible videos and taking outstanding pictures, let's comment this video with natural light, and I will create it for you. Remember to check the links in the description, plus drop a like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to know the best travel destinations of 2025, then have a look at my travel guide videos or books that you may find on Amazon. Just look for Lucy Evans in the search bar of Amazon. For today, we are done. I wish you the best travel experience ever.